Hello and welcome to Axel's Garage. We finally got a break in the weather. It seems like we're over that hump, right? It's been like 2 or 3 days in a row with mild temperatures. We think spring has finally arrived, and if you've been watching along, the last video I did, we were working on the Trailblazer, putting XM radio in it so that the missus is happy, and you know, happy wife, happy life. But while we're putting it in, of course, we get like 75% done on the phone rings, and I haven't even edited that video yet, so I think you got the whole thing on the video. But the phone rings, and I had mentioned to a couple people I was thinking about getting rid of it, and phone rings sold to a family member. Took it for what I paid for it. I hated the thing, not because there was anything wrong with it. It was a 2004 Trailblazer LT loaded sunroof leather, nice vehicle. Nothing did I like about that vehicle. Had it for a couple months, did a couple minor repairs to it, nothing big, put some coils in it, made a couple videos, but the bottom line was there was just no good quality about the vehicle except for the bow tie on the steering wheel. That was it. It was slow. It was a dog 6-cylinder 4.2. It ate gas like crazy. You had to give it a lot of gas to get it moving. It had a nice looking leather interior, but you sat on the seat, and I might as well have been, I had more lateral support on the bench seat in the 67 Chevelle. It just, nothing comfortable about it. Not a whole lot you could even do to it because of the way the suspension is set up. Bigger wheels and tires is a real pain in the ass. It just I didn't like anything about it. So we had it about 3 months or whatever. We dumped it for exactly what we paid for it. It's going to somebody else who's just using it as a commuter car, not looking to do any work to it or anything like that. So he'll enjoy it, and we had to find something new, and we did. And being a Chevy guy at heart, you know, I've always had Suburbans and Tahoes and Yukons and Yukon XLs and Blazers and Chevelles. What'd we get? Yeah, well, we didn't get a Chevy. Did I put it in the title? I don't know, because I didn't edit, so I don't know what I made the title. But if I made the title what we got, then you know what we got. But it's something that hopefully we could do some work to. Let me swing the camera over. All right, and there it is. It's a 2002 Jeep Grand Cherokee Laredo. I don't even know what the Laredo package in a Grand Cherokee gives you, but it's a decent car. It's only got 99,000 miles on it. We've had it a couple days. We already put a couple hundred miles on it. Absolutely love it so far. I've never owned one of these, and I really like this one. It's got a couple little issues that we need to address, and then we're gonna try to put a little Axel's Garage spin on it, make it a project vehicle. Keep in mind that this is going to be my wife's to and from work daily driver, so we can't go too crazy with it. Oh, maybe we can, as long as it doesn't look manly. She hates when we turn vehicles into something that looks manly. So we got this Grand Cherokee. It's got a leather interior. The interior is just absolutely perfect, except for the driver's seat. Driver's seat's got a rip in it. They put some black duct tape or Gorilla Tape on it, which actually covered up the rip pretty nicely. Doesn't really stand out. The problem, and from what I'm hearing from people, is it's a normal problem on these, is the back, when you're sitting in the driver's seat, it's kind of like the seat back is got to lean towards the inside of the vehicle. So when you're sitting straight back, you're a little bit cocked. And I don't know if that's something that can be fixed, or we're going to have to find a seat. It's a black leather seat, so if you got a line on a black leather seat, power seat, I need one. Or we're going to try to take it apart and see if we could fix it. If it's a chronic problem, there's got to be some information online. If anybody knows, please, in the comments below. But it's a nice truck. The aluminum wheels are really showing their age. They're real cruddy looking. We're going to try to clean them up today. And I got all my aluminum wheel cleaning chemicals out. And we're gonna go to town on these aluminum wheels, see if we can clean them up. If not, we're going to try one of those new Plasti-Dip wheel treatment kits to try to make these wheels look halfway decent. And it's got the common Jeep rust over the wheel wells, you know, right over the wheel well lip on 3 of the 4 wheel wells. One is perfect for whatever reason, but 3 of them have some rust starting to bubble through, and we're going to see whether we should put flares on them and maybe wheel spacers, or different wheels and tires and the flares, or we just fix that rust and try to blend the paint in. I don't know if that's a great idea. on a vehicle this old, but we'll have to play with that. We also have coming up, this has got the factory stereo in it. That's got a CD changer with 5 discs that you could put in it, but it doesn't have an aux input for the XM radio, and it doesn't have an aux input to play in, you know, like an MP3 player or an iPhone or any kind of phone device. So we're going to add that kind of stuff to it in an upcoming video. But overall, it's a nice truck. Let me grab the camera off the tripod, and we'll walk around and I'll show you the vehicle. So here it is. This is the worst wheel here, or wheel well, I should say. As far as the rust goes, you could see that bubbling and those aluminum wheels. This is the crappiest aluminum wheel too. But overall, it's a real nice car. This is the wheel well that's got the good wheel well with no rust yet. Look at that interior. It's just like nobody sat in the back seat or even the passenger seat. Just real nice and clean inside. Doesn't have any major dents on it or anything. It's still got the factory new spare in it, believe it or not. It's got the new tire and the spare. I don't believe it's ever been mounted. There's no evidence of it ever being mounted. No dents on it or anything. No serious scratches even. Paint's in pretty good shape. Really, between just the rust spots and the seat are the only negatives. Right, there's the duct tape seat deal, and the seat back is just twisted on this side. It goes back farther. There's got to be something broken in there or something bent. Maybe we could repair it. But there's another one of those wheels. And the headlights are kind of cloudy. We'll do a sanding and refinish on those headlights and see what we could bring them back to. So that's it. It's really a solid car. It's a perfect car for a new driver. So if we could get a couple years out of this Jeep for Michelle going back and forth to work with it and running the kids around, this could be a good first vehicle for one of the twins as they approach driving age. I can't believe I'm saying that already. One of the twins as they approach driving age. But it's a nice vehicle. The guy I bought it from is a friend of mine, and he only owned it for about 1.5 years. He bought it strictly to go back and forth to work. He only works about 5 miles from his house. He probably put about 1,000 miles on it while he owned it. He actually put, in the 1.5 years that he owned it or so, he put new tires on it, put a new battery in it, put an oil pressure sending switch in it, and changed the oil. He probably changed the oil more than twice in the 1.5 years that he owned it, and he used full synthetic oil. So we're good there. He didn't touch the brakes. He had it inspected. He had a real inspection done. Everything was good when he had it inspected. Driving it the last couple of days, I did notice the brake pedal felt a little low. So we're going to go through the brakes on this. We'll do some videos. We're going to do front and rear brakes. We might have to do a master cylinder, or at least bleed the brakes out to see how it feels. It stops fine. It's just the pedal feels a little low to me. And you know me, I like to start fresh. So this will be one of our project vehicles for the summer coming up. We got Amanda coming home with her TJ, and we got some videos coming up on her TJ because she did have a couple issues on the TJ while she was away at school. So when she comes back, we'll do some TJ videos. And we got a lot going on here at Axles with the weather breaking. We're going to get the Chevelle back on the road. Got to get tires for it, get it inspected, and got a lot going on. So hope you enjoyed the video today. If you did, thumbs up. If you got any ideas on that seat, please, in the comments below. Any suggestions of how we handle the rust over the wheel wells, in the comments below. Let me know, and I'm open to suggestions on what to do with that rust. I'm sure other people have experienced it and dealt with it their own way. Let me know what you think, and that's about it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Like I said, if you did, thumbs up. And if you like what we're doing here at Axel's Garage, as always, subscribe to our channel, and thanks for watching.